10 steps or impulses to improve mental health. Most people know how to support their physical health, for example, through a healthy diet or daily exercises. It is also well known that an intact environment and a good working environment are good for our health. Mental health, on the other hand, is rarely discussed among people in Switzerland, and people with migration background are equally affected. Many of us as refugees against crisis and can cope with everyday stress. In spite of that, questions could arise that one might find difficult to answer, like what to do when everything seems to get out of hands. What are mental health alarm signs? How do I keep the balance between work and family? Am I on the verge of burnout? Where can I find advice and help? This is where the 10 steps or impulses for mental health information and awareness comes in place. Sit back and relax. Accept yourself. Nobody is perfect. Accepting yourself means knowing and using your ability and knowing what makes you happy. You could be able to consciously perceive your body and its signs and gain security from them. You should recognize your feelings and therefore make decisions that are good for you. Knowing your strengths and abilities will help you to manage accepting mistakes and weakness as part of you. Taking care of yourselves means thinking about yourself even when others don't like it. That sounds courageous, right? But pay attention to where your limits are and feel what is good for you and what is harmful to you. Break the silence and start a conversation. Talking about things, listening, arranging, clarifying, taking part, putting into words and action what makes you happy. This helps to relieve tension and pressure. It is not always easy for those affected to talk openly about their concerns. But if you dare talk to other people about your problems, this often results in new perspective or solution for both sides. It is human nature to share joys and sorrow. Remember, a problem shared is half solved. Stay active and bring your life into motion. Physical exercise is a valuable balance to resolve stressful, hectic, and overstimulated everyday life. But we move less and less. The rule of thumb up is you should spend at least 2.5 hours per day making sure your body is in motion. This could be riding a bicycle, going to fitness, walking or jogging, or even stretching your body. Just do something to put your whole body in motion. Learning and discovering something new. Learning something new means going on a journey of discovery that takes you out of everyday life, gives yourself a new impulse, and increases your self-esteem. Those who are willing to learn new things also show that they want to develop further, personally and professionally. Learning is not just a matter for the mind. It is also a requirement for all our sense of organs. It's never too late to try something new. Keep in touch with friends and value friendship. With friends that you trust and familiar with, you can talk about everything. Intimate things should stay between friends. Without putting pressure on your friends, you can also accept positive criticism and also be there when they need you. Relaxation builds a new strength that creates peace. Our mind processes constantly inner streams of images, thoughts, a state of constant turmoil. It is therefore important that active phases are followed but a phase of relaxation and recovery. When we are relaxed, we feel good. We are calm and awake. If you are relaxed, you can assess yourself and order better and make decisions in peace. Realization can be found everywhere and cost close to nothing. You can listen to music, do yoga, painting, go for a walk, and many more. Do what makes you relax and happy. Ask for help, even if it takes courage. Asking for help shows strength, not weakness. There are people who want to help you if you confide in them. You are allowed to get help and still not feel like you are a weak person. Asking for help also means showing trust. So you can act actively against and don't feel helpless at the mercy of your feelings and worries. In a particular stressful situation, it is important to concentrate on one's essential abilities, to hand over tasks, and to seek help. This requires trust in yourself and trust in others. Do creative things. Creativity is in all of us. Many people carry longing desires, fears, and thoughts that they cannot put into words. Through creative designs like painting, making music, handcraft, cooking, picking flowers, and many more, you can express your feelings better. Creativity balances the tension that restricts us. By being creative, you will feel relaxed and gain strength. Participate and get involved. Humans are social beings. Being part of a community is one of the most important life experiences. Community demands courage from us. Participation means contributing wishes, interests, abilities, fear, and hope that things are important to you and others. Living in a community also means you feel carried and supported by those close to you. You can join social clubs, organizations, attend friends' party, and if you have the resources, organize one and invite people over. Don't give up. Learn to cope with life's crisis. The emotional processing of shock, grief, traumatic event takes time. It is therefore important to take this time and support others when they are in crisis situations. If nothing seems to work anymore, it is good to concentrate on the vital rhythms like nutrition, breathing, sleeping, and exercising. You don't have to go through this alone. You have the right to get professional help in crisis situations and as well accept help if necessary. Do you need more information about mental health? Mental health issues don't define who you are. Please promise that you will always remember that you are braver than you believe and stronger than you think. For more information about mental health, visit the following websites.